This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. Today's video was sent in by one of my subscribers, Ben, and it's a longer progression on outside bets. As always, please let me know if you like this video, if you don't like this video, or if you would modify this video, and if so, please leave down in the comments how you would modify it. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll start by going over the progression, but there's more to it than that. So the progression is $10, $10, $10, 20, 20, 50, 50, 100, 100, 150, 200, 250, 350, 450. And there's a little bit more to it than that, but let's go ahead and get started and pick an outside bet. So let's pick even. That hasn't hit in a little while. And we're supposed to start with $10 according to Ben. Okay, and we lost the first one. So when we lose, the first three are 10, 10, 10. So that would mean we're on another $10 bet. Let's go even again. Okay, we lost again. So we'd have three $10 bets. So let's go even one more time. Okay, and Ben says that after you win, you double the bet. So we won on the third $10 bet. So we would go to $20 now. And let's go ahead and pick 19 to 36, which hasn't hit in a little while. As long as it's an even money bet. But we lost. Okay, so when you lose at $20 after you double, then you go on to the next bet. But we're on to $20 now because we already went on the first three at $10. So the next bet would be $20 on, let's go ahead and bet on red. Okay, we lost. So we're on to the second $20 bet. And let's go red again. And we lost again. So we've gone 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, and now it's time for a $50 bet. Okay, we got it at $50. So Ben says that once you get a win, you double the bet. So remember where you're at in the sequence. We had just bet on the first $50 bet, so the next bet would be $100. And let's go 19 to 36 for 100. Okay, we barely got that one. And when you double after a win and you get it, you start over, according to Ben. So now we're up $80. That was a little bit of a rough ride there, but we're still going. And let's go even now for $10. Because when you get the win after a double like that, then you go ahead and start over. Okay, and we won that one. So anytime you win with this system, you double the next bet. So now we go $20 and let's go even again. Alright, and again, when you double after a win, you start over if you win. If you don't win, you go to the next number in the progression, which again is 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 50, 50, 100, 100, 150, 200, 250, 350, 450. And I can tell that the reason that Ben uses this is because it is a longer progression than you usually get with basically with usually if you martingale, you have less chances than that. So I see the benefit of it, but it also looks a little bit risky at certain points. So let's keep going and see how it goes. So that last one we won at 20, so we go back to 10, and let's go odd for 10. But I'm thinking of a modification I could make to this as I'm playing, so hopefully some of you are as well. Would love to hear from you. So there's the first loss at $10. The second one's coming up. Let's go odd again for $10. We lost again. So the next one's going to be $10 again. Okay, so we've lost 3 in a row at 10, so it's time to go to $20 in the progression. Let's stay on odd. See if we can get a hit. Okay, we got a hit. So again, anytime you win, you double the bet. So we won it the first $20 bet. So the next bet is going to be $40. Let's go 19 to 36. And we lost. Okay, so we lost, and that was after our second $20 bet. So now we go to $50 in the progression. So let's go 19 to 36 for 50. So anytime you lose, you're going to follow the progression. When you win, you double. And when you get this high up in the progression, it's up to you. We're up $110 right now. It's up to you if you want to follow the system and double, because according to his system, we're supposed to double here, which would be going from 50 to 100. So let's go ahead and do it just to see if it works. But I think that would be a good modification already that I see that would really help this be a little bit of a safer system. We'll go ahead and double it like the system says. And we lost. So now we go to the next one in the sequence. We had gone 50, and we would be on the next $50 bet. So just because that last one was 100, that was just because we doubled after a win. We still follow the sequence, so we're on the second $50 bet, and we only increase after a win with Ben's system. So let's go ahead. Let's go odd, and we're at $50. So obviously we would have been much better off if we had taken our losses and gone back to the start and played safe. But let's follow his system and see how it works. So we won at 50. That means the next bet would be at 100. And let's go 19 to 36 again. The problem with this is if we lose at 100 here, it's time for an actual $100 bet again. But we were fortunate and we won. Now we're up $160, and according to Ben's system, we start back over at $10 again. So it worked, but I think the modification would be that if you're getting up there in the progression and your total earnings are pretty good, then you should probably start over. And we won at 10, so that would mean we go to 20. Okay, we won that, so we go back to $10. Now we're up 190. So far it's been working, but I could see that without that modification there could be some problems. Okay, we won at 10, so that means the next bet would be $20. And let's go red for 20. Okay, so now we go back to $10 because we haven't finished all the $10 bets, but we did lose at $20 there. So again, that's because we're following the progression of 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 50, 50, 100, 100, 150, 200, 250, 350, 450 that Ben laid out for us. However, if we double after a win and lose, we still go back to where we're at in the progression. So we still have a $10 bet left. Let's go red for 10. Okay, we won at 10. So now we double because we won. And the next bet, let's go odd for 20. Okay, and we got it. So now we're up $210. So that worked out pretty well. Now we're back at $10, 19 to 36. Okay, we won, so that means we double the next bet because it's after a win. Let's go black for 20. Okay, we won, so that means we go back to 10 because we won our double after a win. And now let's go black again for 10. Okay, we won at 10, so now we double the bet again. And let's go red for 20. Alright, and we got it. So again, when you win on the double after a win, you start over. Now we're up $270. Let's go 1 to 18 for 10. Okay, we have a loss, so we stay at $10 again because the first 3 bets when you lose are at 10. And every time you lose, if you have continual losses in a row, you stay with the progression of 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 50, 50, 100, 100, 150, 200, 250, 350, 450. And I'll put those numbers down in the description so you can write them down if you like this system. So the next bet would be $10. Let's go 1 to 18. And we lost again, so now we're on our third $10 bet. Let's go 1 to 18 again. And we lost that, so now we're on to the $20 bet. Let's stay on 1 to 18. Okay, we got it. So now we're supposed to double that because we won, so the next bet will be $40. Let's go odd for 40. Alright, and we got it. So this worked out pretty well, but I see some issues with it. That when you start doubling after a win, if you're too far along in the progression, I think a good modification would be to start over if you're in positive revenue once you get up there past midway on the progression. So let me know what you guys think. We won $300, but we got a little bit up there in the progression for a while, and then we got bailed out. But I think there's definitely a safer way of doing it. Thank you, Ben, for sending in this system. I appreciate it. And I hope all of you guys liked it. But let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it, or if you would modify it. And let me know down in the comments. And I really appreciate it. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the red subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Also, ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day.